Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, I just wanted to do a little flip through of some of these upcoming, oops, there's another one. I got them everywhere. Hold on. Okay, of these upcoming journals. Now, it's going to be like a 50-50 TN and regular, and then I'm calling them semi-naked. They're going to have the journal covers, they're going to have papers inside, and some pockets, tags, and journal cards, but not overstuffed like my stuff. I know I'm going to try real hard. Okay, so this one is the crinkle TN one with the brown pumpkins. And so these have some pockets, and then I'm going to put some tags and things in there, but this, I just have them in there so you can kind of see what, I know I'm going to do something with that. But this is a flip up and a little flip out. And then this is a flip out. Just a little pocket. Then this is a tuck spot. And then I put some coffee dyed composition paper on the back just because it's that painter paper and it needed a little extra oomph. And then these are little tuck spots, and I stenciled some leaves on there. And this is some of that deli paper on some dark coffee dye paper. And then this is a little tuck spot on here. It's just a paper sack for some added crinkle. A little pocket. This is the center signature. Oh, all these are one signature. Oh, I still have the other one that's a two. Anyway, let me get these done. This is a little a pocket that's going to be up here. It's going to have, obviously a shorter card or tag that goes in there. This is just like a little collage piece of paper that I did on the back of the gift sack, just so you can actually write on there. And then that's the other part. And this is going to be a little side pocket. And I stenciled on this on this paper. All this is coffee dyed in here. All the papers and all the journals have been inked around the edges. And then this is another tuck spot. And I stenciled on here, stenciled on there. Here, stencil there, stencil everywhere, stencil, stencil. Okay. And then some more coffee dye composition paper. And this is another tuck spot here. This is a tuck spot, a tuck pocket. This comes out. This is a large flip out. Plus it has a tuck spot. And I just put a small little, I guess they're kind of fabric-y, no, paperish, paper leaves, and a little button and some little part of that little doggy baggie that I fought with for a little bow. And then this, and then this is a little tuck spot here, tuck pocket, I guess. And then the backs have the front and back has the burlap and lace pockets. And this one, shoot, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 and 16, so 32 pages. And then what do you got? What do y'all do? Front and back. So that's 32. So that's 64 pages in there. So let me just put that in there for now. I don't remember where it came from. Okay, so we'll put that in our bucket. And then this is, I'm calling this one more of a soft cover. It doesn't really have the crinkle, but it's got batting in there. And this flips out. Oh, I guess I should have saved my, hold on. Let me get my little index card back. This got a tuck spot there. A side tuck pocket. Then this got a little, they're all going to be coffee dyed. If I'm going to put index cards in here, they're going to be coffee dyed, or they're going to be little tags. I'm not sure yet. I just put them in there so I can remember. And then, you know, I covered this, but this has got some nice writing lines on the back. And then this is a tuck pocket. And then this is, oops, let me get a little bitty, well, poo. This has got a little spot for a tag there. It flips out. And once again, I didn't set the timer. And then this is another pocket over here. Some parchment paper. And this is a little pocket here. And then this is some parchment paper that I folded into a square and then just cut. You know how you always do, well, remember when you were little you did the snowflakes? That's kind of how I got that. And then this is a tuck pocket. And then a coffee dyed book page, which even a regular index card will fit in there. And then another, this is a tuck pocket. This coffee dye music paper, it's got a little tuck spot there. And then these have big pockets on the sides. And then I put, you know, some of the deli paper on here because it has those little tear out spots, and I wanted to keep the look, so, you know, I always glue something on there so you can still see it and keep it. And this is a tuck pocket. Regular pocket. Same thing. Index card will fit on there, and then all of these have been backed with paper, so they're reinforced. All of them, even the side ones, I reinforce all of them. Like here, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Book page. Yeah, so they're all of these are backed with extra paper. And this is a tuck spot, not just a pocket. And then same here, tuck spot. All right, that's that one. And I guess I'm going to call that the soft cover TN. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different pages in that one. So that's that one. And then there's this one, the orange, I guess we'll call it the pumpkin patch truck. So I put lace all around it, and it's threaded with gray thread. And then it's got, you know, pockets on the inside. And all this is on coffee dye paper also. I'm not finished. I got to ink around here and glue this down. But I just wanted to show these. Yeah, this is going to be a flip out. Same here, but I got to ink around these. Usually I ink before I put them in. I wasn't going to ink, so I don't know. Because I was like, well, maybe somebody doesn't want them inked, but I don't know. I like them inked, but I don't know. We'll see. I know. Shut up. Just keep flipping, huh? Flip, flip, flip. And then this is that, well, I can tell I have a little situation here that I need to glue down. This is that hidden tuck pocket that we did earlier today. So you'll have a card that comes out up top. And that's that coffee dyed deli paper. Then this is a a sack. That'll be a sack pocket. And then this, I know this is on there, but I'm going to glue some other paper on top of it and then make it a tuck spot. That's its plan. That's why it's like that. And that's some of that digital hobby helper, that I call it muddy watercolor, but it's, I forget what it's called. I had shared it before. And then this will be a little flip out since there's lines on there. And then this is my center signature, and it has a little pocket here. You know, I'll make a journal card that fits in there, and then it has the pockets on either side, the bigger ones, and then another little tuck spot there, or pocket, I say, since it's all glued down, it's technically a pocket. Let me get my white out the way. And then this will be a flip out. This I'll be gluing some other paper on top of it. Oh, see, like, I don't know, we'll use like this. See, we'll glue another piece of paper on top of it. Not this one, but another one. I'll do a final flip through when I get them all finished. I'm going to work like a crazy woman. The other side of this paper sack. Some of my coffee dye, food color dye stuff. A coffee dye index card. That's some of my coffee dye. I mean, it's actually dimensional where the dots soaked into the pan. It's kind of cool feeling. So that's that one. Let me see how many pages are in here. I know I should have put a note in here because I got to count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so 34 in that one. Hear that crunch? Yep. And then this is the leaves, which I'm still got to put the leaves. And then, I don't know, should I put lace down the sides of some of them? Some of these, the color of the linen, the wax linen is really pretty, but we'll see. Alright, so this one's the leaves. And so, you know, these have the pockets in there. So an index card will fit in there. And then a coffee dye, coffee filter. These are some pretty papers. And then this one is, you know, some more of the coffee dye book page, and an index card will fit in there. This is a side tuck. And then this, I'm going to glue some paper, another design on top of there, but it's a side tuck. And like I said, they're all backed. Oh, this one's not backed because I'm gluing something on top of it, so that'll be a double paper. But it's printed on 32 pounds. And then some crinkled up brown paper, painted paper that I had to ink on there to give it some extra dimension. And then this is a pocket. Like I said, they'll fit index cards in there. Some coffee dye music sheet that I put some of the deli paper on there, so that way you can keep the little tear out parts without them falling apart. And then this is the center signature here, and it's got pockets on either side, long pockets. And this is the other part of the music sheet page, and I guess I need to turn that around. And it has a little tuck spot in it. And then this, I'll add something to it, or I don't know, I guess I might just leave it so whoever gets this can add their stuff to it. I mean, that's the whole point, right? And then this is a little side tuck. And like I said, I'll put some other paper on there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I just put them together, sewed them, and inked them. And then this is a flip out on coffee dye paper. And then this is a pocket. The other side of it. Oh, I can't use that right hand. It doesn't do little thingies right. And then this is a little side tuck. And then this is a double flip, and I stenciled on here, but when you flip it, it's the other part of this leaf, but I stenciled the same one down below, so it still matches. And that's some dyed graph paper. And then this is a little pocket that I'll make I mean, even a regular index card will fit in there, but who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Coffee filter. And then this is the side tuck. And that's the back. And I will be putting some little pockets on these that don't have pockets. Alright, then we have this one, the Farmer's Market, I guess. I guess this is a large TN because the cover's a little larger than regular, but the inside is TN. It's got, you know, the lace in there. And then this is one of the flip-out calendars that's coffee dyed. Some lovely noisy paper. This is some digital John's been working on with some lace and leaves. And then this will flip out. Oh, I guess I need to ink in there. It'll either be a flip out or tuck spot. I don't know yet, so I got to think about it. And then this is one of our little digitals that we have with some coffee dye, and those are little crazy leaves. And then I glued this on the back. And as you can tell, if they're already glued down, they've been backed with extra paper. So that's a little tuck spot there. Then this is a gift sack that I just cut down, so it'll be pockets, a tuck spot. Then coffee dye paper, and then some of Jenny B journals. I don't know, I think Mystery 3. And then some dyed paper, some more of our little digitals with some leaves. I just thought all these yellows and stuff went with this pack. And then this is another side tuck, another index card, some little trucks. And then I stenciled on this side of the paper. And then this, I put some of the deli paper on here, and then punched holes in it, ran the burgundy string through here. Oh, I was supposed to tie these so they don't come undone. Oops. Let me put my little knots in there. Alright, that's that one, and I'll do the other one in a minute. And then this is my center signature, and it just has pocket on that side, pocket on this side, and then that's the other page. Let me tie my little knots on there. There. All right. Now, like I said, all of these, if they don't flip out, then they're already glued down for little tuck spots. The other side of that bag. Another tuck spot. And like I said, I think I'm going to leave these as flip out since I have 2 tuck spots already. But I got to definitely ink inside there. And then the back part of that in here. And then I just put, because this, when I tore it off, you know how they had that little tacky to it? Even after I coffee dyed it, it still had faint tack. So that's why I put the brown paper sack on, painter's paper on there, so you wouldn't have that little extra like sticky notepad stuff. All right, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 in this, so 32 on that one. Alright, and then this little pumpkin truck. And I do have this that I'm going to be putting down the side, I know for sure. So this is going to be put on the side of here. But I got to finish the inside first because I don't want to tear this up. But isn't that pretty? So that's going to definitely go, whoa, on the side of this one. Oh my gosh, we got an avalanche. So let me put this back over here because that's going with that one. And then it's got little lace pockets. And it's got the same calendar in this one. And then these are side tucks. Ooh, flash, lightning surge. And then some little coffee dye of the notebook paper. Well, not, you know, I guess it's coffee dye, some smush, and some whatever I end up doing. I get interesting things. And this is all on coffee dye paper. And I stenciled a leaf on here. This is a flip out because it's not glued down. Some of our digital. That's some of that Frankenstein blush paper, that coffee dye that I did, that, like I said, I'll probably never get that color again. Oh. That's some of my coffee dye, digital. And then this, I'm going to put on paper on, some other paper on here, but it's going to be a side tuck. Some of that blush coffee dye. Then this is some Tim Holtz Distress that I did on top of some actual coffee dye paper that I had. So it came out, it's unusual, but it's just stuff. Then this is a actual coffee dye paper of ours. And then this is some stuff John's working on. Kind of looks like alligator, but it's lace, it's weird. And so that's sewn in, and that's just got a little tuck spot right there too. And that's the center signature of this one. And then this one has a hidden pocket with the top tag in it. And then, like I said, again, this is the other side. Tuck spot. Flip out of coffee dye. Smells good. Then the other side, that coffee dye plus distress sprays and inks on top of it, so it's just a Frankenstein paper. And then this, I'm going to glue something on. I got to see what color I want on there. And the leaves. And then this flips out, just a little flip out. Now if you don't like it, you can always, you know, glue it down, but you can always add something, you know, glue something on it to be a larger flip out type thing. So that's kind of why I'm leaving them. And then some more coffee dye paper. I stenciled on this one, duh, but I actually stenciled, it's not faux, it's for real, the other part of that paper. And this is a tuck spot also, and then the back of the calendar. And like I said, I put that paper on there, and I'm probably going to go down the side with some little trims. Just, I don't know yet. I'll have to wait and see what talks to me. And that's that one, our little, I don't know, pickup truck with orange pumpkin. Uh-oh, my bin's getting full. Okay, then we have this one that I don't even know if you can see. This is lace that's sewed in here, this lace and this ribbon. And so it's sewn in like a grid pattern. And then it's just got 1, 2 layers, and then another lace, and then this button trim on top of it. And the back is all sewn. I wish let me see if I can get over there so you can kind of see. There you go. Now you can see where this is sewn in there, and then that's sewn on there. And then the inside's got some natural muslin and then some more lace on top. Some, I guess you call them crochet ribbon or crochet lace. And then this is the stitching from the little patchwork stuff. And then this is the paper. And so I don't know, I know this is bright, but I'm either going to stencil on it, I definitely got to ink, or I don't know if when I put a pocket in here, I don't know yet. So that's why it's kind of undetermined. And then this is just some coffee dye paper, a little, one of my thick, back in the old days, in 2015 when they made your pocket planners out of some nice paper, some graph paper that I turned into a little pocket. Some of my blush dye paper, actual coffee dye. This is actual coffee dye. It's an envelope, and I'm probably only going to put like this much paper because I don't want to lose that design. It's so pretty to make it a side tuck. I don't know, but I like the colors on that. And then this is a piece of scrapbook paper that I folded up and then sewed it in here and made pockets out of it. Coffee dye, actual coffee dye paper. And this is a book page that's been coffee dyed. That's a flip. It's going to be a flip out, and then this will hold a small little skinny tag, and then this holds, you know, a regular pocket. And then some coffee dye note paper that's kind of in the blushy color. And then this is some of my, I don't know, call it mossy forest green. Another experiment that I did, and this is what I got, and it's just really pretty green. I love that green. I wish I'd have wrote down what I did, but just, you know, like when you cook, you a pinch of this and a handful of that. Well, this is what happens. Oh, some more coffee dye, and this is an envelope, lid, flip, music note, some coffee dye graph paper, a dark coffee dye drug envelope. This one here, this is the inside signature of some, I don't know, I want to say this might be graphic 45. It's older, but I love the leaves and stuff. And I'm going to put pockets, or I don't know yet. I know I got to get thinking because I got to get this done so I can get them up there. And then other side of the pocket, some more coffee dye graph paper. Oh, I got to go back and I got to glue my vellum stuff on here. And then this wonderful envelope. Like I said, I don't know. I hate covering those up. I might make a small pocket and a tuck here just so you don't lose all that. Because I don't know. I hate covering cool coffee dye blobs up. Okay, fingers work with me. This is all coffee dye in here. No digitals or anything when it comes to the coffee dye paper. Some more of that really pretty green with faint dots from the pan. Another flip out that's going to be, oops, a book page. More coffee dye. I don't know what. I mean, there's nothing on here for that to have stuck, so I have no idea. And then this is another pocket. And yes, it's not going to be so white. It's going to be toned down. So that's that one. And then we have this one, which is, it looks strange, but it's regular size, but I just made it different. I don't know why. Just because I wanted to be different, I guess. So I made it taller, and then I took the tops and folded it down, tucked my lace underneath there, and then sewed it on there. So, you know, when it stands up, it's regular size. It's just longer. It's got, like, you know, the truck on there. So I don't know what I'm going to tie it with, but I just wanted it to be a floppy-ish thing. I don't know. And it's got some of that muslin in there. And like I said, I got to unbrighten that. Some more graph paper with the pocket. Some of that crazy blush. Oh, another pretty coffee dyed envelope. I can sacrifice some of this. It's not as pretty as the front. And then some nice I think this is graphic 45 too. I don't know. It's older, and I just had like a piece of this, a piece of that, but it was all autumnish colors, and then I stenciled on there. This is actual coffee dyed. Another book, flip out page, that's coffee dyed. Some of that pretty green. More coffee dyed. I mean, this is kind of like the same papers as the other one, but just in a, you know, this thing. But yeah, I wish I'd had more than a piece of this and a piece of that. I'd have done something else with the paper, but that's all I had was a piece of this, piece of that. Some more of that dark paper. Some more flip out graph paper that's dyed. Like I said, I got to put my Vellum Deli on there. Look at that envelope. Oh, isn't that just yummy? Some more of that mossy green. Some thread from the book page there. Some more of the coffee dyed book. Isn't that pretty how that turned out? I don't know, it's just amazing how you get different stuff from coffee. But yeah, if I'd have known they weren't going to make pocket calendars like this, I sure would have bought a bunch more of this stuff up way back when, and just kept them like apparently I have since 2015. But man, this is some nice thick paper. And then there's that one. And I'm probably, I don't know, I might glue a little lace. I don't know. I'm kind of, I don't know yet. But that's that one. And then, oh, well, this is the one that we're working on for real. So, and let me see. All right. Well, that's going to be it. This is the one that we're working on, and we'll do a flip through of that once we start, you know, doing a little bit more of that. So, I guess I'll leave them on here. Well, here, I'll throw all these on there so you can kind of see. Oh. So, this is our pile of autumn journals that I'm hoping by, what is today? Monday. I'm hoping by Friday, if not sooner, I'm going to have all their little pockets and little journal card tags in there. Because like I said, I'm considering these to be semi-naked. So that way you can, you know, add and do and put your things in there. So, but I just can't do naked. I don't know. I might can, but who knows. But, all right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me, some of your day with me. And I hope you enjoyed these little flip-throughs. Like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3 more autumn ones over there that I got to get on the backs of the paper and get them laced in. And then get this one going. And so we can, so that's it. Thanks for all your love and support. Lots of kisses, lots of love. And I will see you guys later. Have a blessed day and a great day. Bye, guys.